It is with heavy hearts and deep sadness that we announce the death of our beloved mother, grandmother, sister, auntie, and friend, Ida Francis, also known as Ma Harold of Darso. She passed away at the St. Jude Hospital on Wednesday, July 30th, 2025 at 11:15 a.m. She was 87 years old. She was predeceased by her husband, Harold Francis. Her son, Glenn Francis. Left to mourn are her three children: Michael Francis, better known as Mikey of Darso; Venatra Francis Lambert, better known as Vern, residing in the U.S.; Donata Francis, better known as Dawn, in England; one stepdaughter, Elizabeth Kuhlman, and family; 11 grandchildren: Blair Francis Reed in Canada; Fadwa Francis in Canada; Andy Charlery of Pasius, Manipur; Shakaya Francis of Darso; Shamika Francis of Darso; Niall Francis of Darso; Neela Francis in the UK; Shamika Francis of Manipur; Juan McFarlane of Darso; Katisha Hara of Darso; Jaden Lambert in the US. Great-grandchildren including Ace Reed in Canada and Sherlon Francis of Darso. Brothers Joseph Felix, better known as Radolfo of Darso; Richard Felix in Barbados. Sisters Helen Felix of Pointe; Viviana Compton, better known as Vaby of Mico. 29 nieces, including Ganesha St. Catherine and Serena Nolan in the U.S., Virginia St. Catherine of Mico, Mary Samuel, Anne Samuel, and Christine Athanase of Soufrière, Lucina Compton, Cheney Compton, and Tammy DeRoss of Mico, Septima Felix in England, Elizabeth Bastia of VJ, Rosanna Bastia of Darso. 23 nephews, including Reverend Deacon Pius Bastia and family, Augustus Bastia and family, both of Darso; David St. Catherine, better known as Hartley and family; Conrad St. Catherine, better known as Charles and family; Vincent St. Catherine of Mico and family; Gregory St. Catherine and family in New York; Francis St. Catherine and family in Vieux; John Compton and family of Ellen; Lucius Compton and family in St. Vincent; Matthias Bastien in St. Croix; Williamson Celestine and Rufus Felix of Pointe; Joseph Ferdinand, also known as Dodol and family of Darso; Benedict Bastien family of Cacopero; Herbert Andrew, also known as Collins of Blanchard; Stephen Norton of Darso; Fred Felix, Alan Felix, Andrew Felix, better known as Merrill, all residing in England; son-in-law Fabian Lambert, residing in the U.S.; brother-in-law Israel Leon of Darso; sister-in-law Marie Flood of Darso; caregiver Winifred Barthélemy, also known as Doreen of Tiroche Mico; close friends and relatives: the McFarlane families of Darso and abroad, the Francis family of Darso and abroad, the Martha family of Darso and abroad, Linda Filbert and family in New York, Yulin Suraj and family of V4, Lorna Joseph and family in New Jersey, Marilyn Allen and family in Florida, Catherine Charles and family of Monaco, Liz Rima Tobier and family of Darso, Josephine Frazier and family in Florida, Lennox Fortunas and Dolores Daniel and families residing in Barbados, Cletus Austin and family of Darso, Mark Boston and family of VJ, Celeste McFarlane and family in St. Croix, Lily Francis and family of Deriso, Lucilia Simon and family of Marsha, Suzanne Thomas of Blanchard, Dr. Durand and family of Miku, the Sacred Heart Confraternity of Holy Cross Parish, Reverend Father Charles Obioma of the Holy Cross Parish, the staff of the medical and surgical wards of St. Jude Hospital, many other relatives and friends. The funeral service for the late Ida Francis, also known as Ma Harold of Deriso, will take place at the Holy Cross Church, Deriso, on Wednesday, August 20th, 2025 at 2:30 p.m. The body will be interred at the Deriso Cemetery. The body now lies at Lazarus Funeral Home, New Dock Road, V4. May her soul rest in the Lord.